Up first this evening, a second month into the new academic year, and a number of students remain unaccounted for. That revelation from the acting Chief Education Officer, Dr. Casson Troop. She was responding to questions from the Public Administration and Appropriations Committee. Anthony Lugg reports.
When the 2020 to 2021 school year ended, approximately 120,000 students were unaccounted for. Deemed a crisis, the Ministry of Education was forced into action. After going into the field, the PAAC was told 45,000 of the students were found.
The team was able to re-engage, communicate and support in a targeted way 25,000 of those students. So we were able to identify the students, track them, engage with them, finding out what was happening, and we were able to see 25,000 of those students participating in summer school, and the family support was provided.
Fast forward to the new academic year, and a number of students have still not attended school.
The last data coming in would show 26% out. We are seeing 74%.
No, in week 3, so we're up to 74% at this point.
Yes.
What are we going to be doing to make sure that we follow up to get the additional 26% of the students unaccounted for?
The Ministry of Education is trying to bridge the gap through its yard-to-yard Finding the Child initiative. Acting Permanent Secretary Dr. Grace McLean outlined how it will work.
A part of the questions that we will ask the parents would be what would be preventing these children from coming to school, and based on the responses they provide and the categories they fall in, whether they are students on path or whatever other category, we will try to analyze the data to see how best the support can be provided.
The committee was told that some 600 schools are being targeted. Acting Chief Education Officer Dr. Casson Troop revealed that most of the unaccounted students were registered in schools in Region 1.
When we look at the regional accountability data, we are seeing it very close. In some regions, we have up to a maximum of 33% of the students unaccounted for and below. So that's how we would have seen it. But if you were to go into numbers, we would have seen Region 1, which is Kingston and St. Andrew, with most of the students in terms of numbers, because this is a bigger region. We have about 97,000 students in Region 1 alone. So when you look at numbers, Region 1 is of concern. But when you look at percentages, we would have seen a maximum of 33% in any one region being unaccounted for.
As for the resumption of face-to-face classes,
we have been working with the Ministry of Health. We have done our risk ranking analysis in terms of the variables, especially for our students 12 and under. We have this information being reviewed now by our minister, and I am sure she will make a statement as soon as possible in terms of the actual resumption of face-to-face.
Anthony Lugg, TVJ News.